Hi, everybody. Welcome to the QB School. I am JT O'Sullivan. Today, CJ Stroud, week 6, locked in, fired up. Let's get it going. Welcome to the QB School. Before we dive into the video, a quick reminder about the Quarterback School Patreon community. This group is the foundation, the bedrock of the channel. Not only is it a great, inexpensive way to support the channel, but you get even more Quarterback School content. So that rookie quarterback that you're wondering where the heck the video is, it's probably a full game. It's probably at the Quarterback School Patreon community. You should probably hop over there and become a member. I appreciate your support. As for this video, let's get into it. CJ Stroud, the Texans, never gets old watching this guy play. Love this early rep here, pocket movement, eyes downfield, little flick. Now, what Tank Dell is running route-wise, I have no idea. But I love CJ Stroud lined up to the left, not there. Can stay alive. Maybe not a perfect throw here as he moves up, but certainly good enough. So watch this route by Dell. He's the new number 2 right here at the bottom. So whatever this route is, inside release, lean on him, back across. I mean, I honestly, I don't even want to pretend to tell you that I know what this is. Up, inside, lean on him, and then like banana in like this. I'm not familiar with whatever that is. Regardless, I love CJ Stroud's timing, pocket movement, feel. So not there. Look at the base. Outstanding. No heel click. Move. Eyes downfield. And an easy flick. Next one here, a little speed out up top. We're going to tempo it 2x2 condensed. 5 no hitch, speed out. And again, easy gas, right? Like just the easiest flick in the world. 5-step drop from under center, no hitch, ball out. And again, it doesn't even look like he's trying, and we're ripping this outside the numbers on time. So top of the drop, no hitch, let it rip. You can see Diggs at the top, lowercase a with the anticipation, that mouthpiece flapping, whoop, right on him. It's outstanding. And we're going tempo too, so the Patriots can't get set. You see the defensive line can't get set. No rush, ball out, easy completion, well done. Next one here, 3rd and 6. Another example of an easy flick. We're going to work Diggs up top on the swap release. He's the number 3 running the kind of the deep outer corner. And the throw is perfect. Now the footwork here, we've got to buy a little bit of time. We get kind of like an extra shuffle going backwards. I'm not sure why I chose the defensive end zone, but you can see that little movement right there, but he keeps his base. Okay, he's able to throw a perfect strike on that thing. Now, again, so what I'm used to calling a swap release is just a switch release by the 3 and the 2 here. So this, we're up and we're running out here. So we get the inside leverage on the outbreaking route, right? That's exactly what we're looking for. The base thing for me is as he hits the top and he's got to reset his base. So he's got to move. He resets his base. There's no heel click. He's able to keep that base and then pay attention to the accuracy. The ball's right up on his face. It's easy accuracy. So there it is at the top. He's got a reshuffle. As he reshuffles, boom, he keeps his base. And the ball's out with anticipation. And it's an easy flick right up on his face for a 3rd medium conversion. Now it's 1st and goal inside the 10. So again, the footwork here is just simply outstanding. So hits the back of his drop, feels the color on the backside, quick move, reset base, foot in ground, strike. Next one here, touchdown pass. We're going to hit the over down here to the bottom to Dell. We're going to use Diggs as a decoy here, fake it to him, trying to get the ball on the little sneak or slide flat, not there. Stay on the move and just throw an easy strike right to Tank Dell, run to the back line. Nothing easy about this throw. I'll show you the window. So no to the flat, yes to the over. And again, as he throws this thing, he's dealing with someone right in his lap, right? Big paws right in your face. Throw it perfectly to keep the separation on the over. And Dell makes a nice catch for a touchdown. He makes that look easy. That is not an easy throw on the move. Going to your right, running an over with man coverage on the backside. Just run away from him, and it's a perfectly thrown ball that allows your guy to just go make a play. He makes these throws look easy with the precision of the ball location. And again, It's effortless how he flicks it. Like he's so strong, his core, his trunk, to just be able to just flick it. Easy gas, touchdown. Thank you. Next one here, 3rd and 7. Another nice conversion. This time we're going to hit Dell, the point man, on the bunch right here to the bottom. He's the number 2, the guy on the line of scrimmage. He's just going to run a little crosser, a little over. Now, it's not a perfect throw. We got to go down and get it, protect ourselves. But I love the base from CJ Stroud. He's so quick to get it out. This is one of those throws that could be a bit of a dangerous throw, but it's so open. You got to take advantage of it. You got to put it right on him. And the reason I say it could be a dangerous throw here is because post shift here, as we go, if it's man coverage and we're running this route across and it's 7-person protection, so the tight end and the back are staying in here, there's a decent chance that these guys who have these guys in man coverage, they're either going to green dog or they're going to fall back off. And if they fall back off, this is not that great of a throw. So you just have to be aware when these guys stay in for protection that, you know, there's a chance that there's an extra defender, because if it's middle field closed, right, and we think it's man to man here, and he's going to run, you're like, oh, I got this. I got all this space. You have all that space until one of those defenders falls off. But it's there. He puts it right on him. Again, just pay attention to the base, the footwork of CJ Stroud. Boom. See how he keeps that bait? It's outstanding, man. It's so quick. The ball comes out so quickly. He plays with anticipation that makes it even better. It's just one of those things where I personally can't get enough of watching this film with these guys. It's so, and again, it's easy, right? He doesn't even throw it exactly where he wants right here. See him kind of got to peek around here to see if he even gets it. It's just easy gas, man. Boop. Thank you. First down. Next one here, touchdown pass. We're going to throw it to the back in the flat. Now, you know, nothing necessarily extravagant about throwing a flat for a touchdown, but how he gets so open, I love. Okay. Love me some offensive play calling, offensive architecture, design, execution to have somebody pop for an easy touchdown. Okay, the first thing that's going to put a lot of stress on a defense is just getting 4 out. So 4 out to one side quickly down here to the bottom, right? The back, as he kind of does this little bumper, whatever you want to call flipping sides here, and then he's going out to the flat. Well, that in and of itself can be tough on a defense when you've got 4 guys out to one side. Now, the part that I think is outstanding is right here, okay? Schultz. He's going to get a pick or a rub on whoever's got the back. So go to school on what happens when the back moves over. As he's running into the flat, who's running with him? Okay? If someone's trying to get there and we have the opportunity to pick or rub, well, accidentally on purpose, run into him, pop. It's just outstanding team offense, man. It's attention to detail. It's nuance. Watch the tight end here. Ooh, there you are. Boop. Thank you for playing. Just a nice, easy, subtle shoulder. And it's a walk-in. It's great offense, man. You love to see it. Poor 48's got no idea. Thunk. Thank you. Take it all day, every day. Next one here. Wham! Yeah, I put this on here just because they hit wham twice. Once for a touchdown, once for this big play right here. I've never been a huge wham guy on many levels, but I do appreciate it as a football play. I think the sweet irony of it right here is that when I think of wham in the NFL, I kind of think of the Patriots. I wonder if they did it because they kind of think of the Patriots too. For a long time, I feel like the Patriots were one of the better wham teams. And all wham is a tight end, usually off the ball, usually in super short motion, comes in and basically cracks or traps the defensive tackle to that side. So I think of it as best to an under or to a shade, depending on what your language is. But right here, we're going to short motion. So short motion, he's going to come down and essentially trap this right here. And I really like it out of 12 personnel, especially if you've got 12 big dudes, meaning 2 tight ends, who can hold up on these one-on-one blocks. So you got to hold up on a tackle, and then you essentially have to kick this thing. So you got to hold up here, one-on-one block on that trap. And then obviously you get an opportunity for a nice double team usually up to here. But they run it outstanding this game. It looked like New England was not ready for it. This, again, is great play calling, great design, timing. So watch the short motion. This short little motion is an indicator of wham. There aren't a whole lot of plays where you do this little like one shuffle without it being wham. And then again, you can see the hole here, right? Like this is beautiful. Run through common color. That's a big common color right there. Thank you. Big hit. Everything except the final horsepower to take that thing the entire distance. But that is beautiful. I love it. This next one is a real bummer, man. It really is. It's a bummer, man. It's there. And this is there to Schultz for a tight end, for a touchdown early. We have to move a little bit. You know, you get a ball deflected late down the middle. Bad things inevitably happen. Right here, this is just really unfortunate. I think it's probably not a great decision to make the throw. You know, the defender makes a nice play, hits it up, great effort from the other safety, and we're able to, it's an interception. So the throw is probably a little bit behind us there. It's a nice play by the defender, no doubt. And then a little fortunate as far as timing and hustle and all those types of things. I think the frustrating thing about this pick is that when you look at the play, so the play itself, now again, pretty explicit about my dislike for this motion, but whatever. It looks like we're getting slants everywhere. And this is either supposed to look like what a lot of people call balloon nowadays, where he's that lead blocker out there and then we're going to go, or it's supposed to look like kind of like dragon wheel. But either way, this tight end is kind of double moving up in the seam. And for me, with this type of route with slants, to me, you're trying to get the ball here. Like if you're just trying to throw slants here, you're going to raise up and just throw like a flat, traditional flat here, or run him on a slant. You're not going to do this double move thing. So for me here, I would be curious about why we didn't just throw this on time. Like whatever this drop is, it's there. Let's let it rip. That part of it to me just doesn't make sense. And then again, as we go to move, now the throw is a little bit behind us and they make a good play. So again, you watch the tight end here and just see that this is not a traditional route you would see normally with slants. So he's out and then he's taking the seam, right? Like, I mean, he's running by him. No one else is running that route. So maybe he's confused. I don't know. But if this is the route that he's supposed to run here on this, whatever this is, now maybe it's just a inside fade and a slant under. I don't know. I'm not sitting here to tell you I know what this is. It's unfortunate that he wasn't looking down here, because if he was looking down here to the bottom, it'd be a touchdown to the tight end or a completion to Dell. Instead, it's late, it's down the middle, it's tipped, and bad things happen, even to really good players. So again, late, tip, down the middle, bad. Next one here, nice completion to the back here, coming out of the 2 minute. Again, coming out of the 2 minute, I'm always thinking pressure. They go quick, they get pressure. Stroud is able to hook this thing up for a nice little easy chunk down the sideline. Now, there's a few little things here that I really like. One, I love this quickness that Stroud is able to kind of identify, oh no, I'm hot, and get the ball out quickly, because I don't think he knows exactly at the start. The other thing here is coming out of a 2 minute, always anticipating pressure. We go quick as far as a snap count. So watch how quickly this thing gets snapped. Again, the defensive line's not set up. When you do this, though, from a condensed formation, you really don't get a pressure cue as a quarterback. Who knows what coverage this is going to be? Who knows what front this is going to be? Nobody knows. We're going quick. We're hoping to react. And he does react because he's hot. He's got multiple free runners in his lap. The right tackle takes an L. That is not the pass set that we're looking for. Yep. Tough. But that's a beautiful job from CJ Stroud, right? I mean, that is multiple red jerseys in our lap. He's able to get the ball out of his hands, turns into a nice little chunk. It's outstanding quarterback play. Next one here, this is a bit of a bummer for me. This is 3rd and 6. We're going to be hot up top to the left. I think the ball has to be thrown to what I'm used to calling the X, or the one receiver up top. He's looking for the ball. We've got 2 on the back to the left. You know, you could make the argument that the left tackle could give us a big duel and close out the inside one, but yeah, the back takes an L as well, but this ball has to come out to the left. CJ Stroud doesn't even look like he knows he's going to be hot to the left. Now, whether you call that a hot, a side adjust, it's semantics to me, but in short, this guy running and looking like this has to get the ball. So with the back right here, the back looks like he's on a duel 1 to 2. So if both these players blitz, we have to be able to have an answer, because he's got one of these 2 players is going to be unblocked. This player or this player. So again, even though CJ Stroud playing at a very high level for a year plus now, you still see these little things creep into the game every once in a while. So it's just one of those things, again, continually learning from it, more and more reps, understanding if the first read is to our right, we've got to secure the protection first to our left with a potential hot. And they get us. You learn from it, you move on. Next one here, beautiful touchdown pass, play action, bottom of the screen. Hit Diggs on a little post. Just a great job from Diggs crossing this technique. Just an outstanding job. I love CJ Stroud's footwork. Love the play call here. Block it up, protect it up, 8-person protection. Just outstanding. First thing here, watch Diggs on the route at the top of the route. Yeah. He's going to run up and then just boom, cross that corner. I mean, that is tough. It's a beautiful route. And then again, watch CJ Stroud's base. You guys think I'm exaggerating or too detailed or picky? He hurt my quarterback's feelings. Look at the feet here. There's such a difference to a guy who's got no wasted movement, who's always balanced, who's always powerful. Just, it looks so effortless. It's just, it brings a smile to my face. It really does, man. It's refreshing. It's clean. Everything comes off easy. Boom. Right on him. Hell yeah. What's the penalty there for? Can't talk shit to the guy? I feel like we're getting more and more just like, I get the gun thing, but like everything else, like on a football field, you used to be able to say literally anything. Maybe that's not great, but like there's nothing you could say there for me that would be a penalty. I just don't understand it. Next one here, another big play action shot. This time we're going to hit the dagger down here to the bottom. I think it's Diggs again. Big chunk. It probably should be more. I think a slightly better ball, a more catchable ball allows for a little bit of yak here. I probably think he probably could keep his feet as well. I'm not sure he has to go to the ground there. Again, probably both. Probably better ball is the easiest way to beat it. A few things here I want to talk about. Just the footwork and decision to do the ball handling that CJ Stroud and the Texans do here, I think really matters. So as you fake this way, okay, there's two things you can do here. You can do what they do where you roll this way and set back up to throw this kind of deep dagger down the field. I think a lot of people would do where you fake this way and then just set up right here. It's just an easier throw. The reason you would do the first one, the one that they end up doing, is because I want you to watch the linebackers. So when a quarterback boots this way, linebackers are taught to robot, which is just a technique term where they turn and run to the side that they think they're getting booted to, and they're trying to hunt up any sort of crossers. So we'll watch them. They'll turn and run. But when you essentially boot one way and then throw back the other way, you can manipulate these robots to open up a hole for you or a lane for you in the middle of the field. So it's that little detail. And it's probably why you enjoy this channel. And it's why I like making this channel, because stuff like this, we're like, play fake, watch the robot, see him turn and run. He's hunting up air. There's nobody over there. That's because we know where we're going. We're running dagger back the other way, right in the middle of the field, and it's wide open. And you're like, well, where the hell is the defense? Well, we're using the defensive techniques for that left linebacker. I can't tell if it's 40 or 48. 48 right there. Watch 48 over the left tackle, that 40 backer. He turns to run because he sees Stroud going to our left, his right. He turns and hunts up the route. Well, there is no route. He runs himself out of the hole that we throw to. Thank you. Next one here, second and long. We're going to run what I'm used to calling oceans, just deep hooks. Okay, they're an empty 3x2 condensed. Deep hooks on the outside, over the ball hook on the inside. Now, I think it's fair to be critical of Diggs with some of the things that he has done, but you have to love, and I mean love, the top of this route, the way that he comes back to the ball. So the first thing, what is the play? And if you watch the channel, you probably heard me talk about this play many times. This is just a deep scat hank. These are usually curls. The over the ball happens a little bit shallower, and then you get these deep curls or deep hooks on the side. And I call it ocean just because they're deep hooks, right? You need bigger hooks in the ocean there, Captain Fisherman. So what I want you to watch, though, is where I think he puts his foot on the ground at the 39. He comes all the way back and crosses like the 35. So the top of this route coming back to the quarterback, this is a clinic tape, y'all. This is world class. And you can tell they teach it there because the guy on the other side does the same thing. I mean, it is awesome. It is quarterback friendly. It is elite detail and route running nuance. And I'm self-admittedly hard on wide receivers. This route at the bottom is so good. The way he hits his foot, boom, he's at the 39, comes back to the ball. I mean, look at him. Then you say, well, why is that so important? Look at the separation that he has from the corner. So we're right here. The corner's right here. As we come back to the ball, the separation remains the same. He's always that far away. That's the part. This guy can't close the space on you. It's fucking art, man. It's craft. It's beautiful. It's great offense. Yeah, I mean, just watch the top of the route again. You can't see this stuff enough. Just beautiful. I love every element of that route. Just a great job by Stroud going inside out. So no, 1-2, someone right in your lap, put it right on him. First down, hell yeah. Next one here, a little bit of a bummer for Schultz. He's the number 1 up top. He's going to do that Kelsey motion down where you walk down and just kind of run a choice route for a first down. It sure looks like this throw is right on us. Maybe a little bit out in front, but it's definitely one you got to catch. I mean, this is just, in my opinion, a drop. Third down, I like the design. I maybe don't love the personnel choice to do this, but, spread the ball around, get everybody touches. That stuff makes sense as well. I like how you get to the choice here with this little walk motion where you off the ball, you're not going to get bumped. He comes off, you can go in, out, or hook up. I don't know. The way that they teach this nowadays, to me, I just probably philosophically disagree with, where, as these guys come through here and we're running the choice from right here, I've heard a number of really smart offensive people say, if they give you the out, take the out. The problem with that to me is that it's just a harder throw. It's a harder hookup as opposed to taking the in or taking the slant. And I always thought the big play happens to the post, but that to me is the easier of the throw. The easiest throw is to just go up, hook up in zone. But if it's man or they're mashing to you, I just think it's a little bit harder. Now it's the NFL, so they should be able to do it. I get it. But again, whatever that's supposed to be, we can't hook it up, and now we're punting. Next one here, another wham. I love this. I love the left guard, left tackle here. This is an outstanding vertical double team, just a thing of beauty. Tough fit from the safety, and it's a race to the front pylon. And it's a wham fest. It really is. Against the Patriots. Sweet irony. Again, lock in on the super short motion. Trapping him. Now watch the left guard, left tackle, double team up to your boy 48. Boom. Gone. And then it's great quickness from the back too. This kind of like jump cut mixed in, just showcasing the acceleration right there. Got him. Right in front of the Continental Army there. Is that what they were called? I always want to call them the Revolutionary Guard, but that was not them. Really nice. Again, it's a good double team when you can appreciate it from the wide angle. Watch the left guard, left tackle. Boom. Moving people. I mean, that is sweet. Moving the first level of the defense, kicking back. Again, the perfect front. Nice little design with the short motion. Again, Schultz, you got to hold up at that other tight end position. So watch Schultz, 86, wall him off. Run through common color. Nice block from Diggs as well. Beautiful. Last one here, 3rd and 5. We're going to hit a little slant down here to the bottom to Dell. I don't know if this is a slant or a short post. It doesn't really matter. We're hot down here to the bottom. So was critical early on of some missed hot opportunities. Right here, we're hot to the left. They're bringing 3. The center's turning to the right. So we're going to be hot if all 3 of those guys come on the left. They do. He stands in there, gets the ball out on time. Again, just watch the anticipation here. Now, it's not the most impressive throw in the world as far as distance, but he goes to throw it right there. Right? He's already patted the ball throwing it. We got a free runner on our left in the C gap. Dell has not turned yet on the slant. It's beautiful. and the ball's right on his face, guys. It's so good, man. It's impressive for any quarterback, any level of experience. When you talk about Stroud being so young and doing it so well in this start, it's so impressive. It never gets lost on me. It's really refreshing to watch. Just super polished, decisive, accurate, precision, balanced. It's awesome quarterbacking. So that is a wrap. CJ Stroud, the Texans put the beat down on New England in New England. Love the little sprinkle of the multiple whams there, getting it going there. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Overall, though, CJ Stroud just continues to do CJ Stroud things. The accuracy, the anticipation, the footwork, the decision-making for the most part, the scheme, how they're continuing to kind of figure out who's who in the zoo as far as what each guy does really well. Not even really at full strength there, but man, continuing to just make it look easy. And just a refreshing watch, really. When you watch a couple guys struggle to kind of do the things that CJ Stroud does so consistently well, as far as polished footwork, polished timing, anticipation, rhythm, coupled that with great design, it's really fun offensive film. Thank you so much for hanging to the end. I will see you next time. Have a good one.